In this video, I'll be showing you how you can set time and date on your itel smartwatch Fit 020. Without much further ado, let's jump right in. Now, if you look at my itel smartwatch, you can see that the time here is not correct. The time here is showing 16 minutes after 12 and the date here is showing Wednesday. But meanwhile, the correct time right now, you can see today is Friday. Is the correct time and the date here is 3rd. The time here is 10 minutes after 2. So on the watch here, the time is not correct. Time and date are not correct. Now, how do you set time and date on the itel smartwatch Fit 020? Now note, on this very itel smartwatch model Fit 020, you can set time and date on the watch or from the watch directly. You can set time and date from the watch. For instance, if I swipe like this and go to menu, you can see this time icon. If I tap right here, so from here, there's no way you can set time and date from here. You can set time and date from here. So the only way you can set time and date is by connecting or binding the watch to your phone using the app iPulse. That's the app that is recommended to be used to bind the itel smartwatch Fit 020 with your phone, either Android phone or iPhone. You can see, right? So once you connect the watch to your phone or with your phone, the time will be set automatically. Now, how do you connect or bind the watch to your phone? Now, this is how you can do it. So now on the watch here, come on the watch, you can swipe and go to menu. Also, you can go to menu by pressing here. It will show you this menu. From the menu, scroll down all the way down. You will see here settings. Tap on settings. On settings, tap or scroll down. You can see here about. Tap on this about. And from here, you can see here app download. Tap on it. So you will get this QR code where you can use your phone to scan. And once you scan your phone here, it will show you a link where you can click on it on your phone and then go to Play Store or App Stores and then download the app iPulse, because that's the recommended app that is used to connect from the watch to your phone. But if your phone has no QR code, you can go in your Play Store or App Stores and search for this app here. You can see here iPulse. Install the app because this is the recommended app for the watch. If you install the app, then tap and open the app. You can see, so you can close here if you wish. You can close right here if you wish for now and go to the home screen. You can see, just pay attention. If you open the app for the first time, you see here welcome. Tap on this welcome to proceed. And from here, swipe this way. Swipe this way. You can see here, try it now. Tap on it. And from here, you can see here, personal info. So you will fill all this personal info. You can see gender. You can also skip them for now and complete later. But I'll just fill the ones I can. So tap on this gender. I'll select male. Then date of birth for now, I will skip it. On the height, you can come here and scroll this way and select your height. Also on the weight, you can scroll, also do this way to put your appropriate weight. After that, come here and tap on this confirmation to proceed. If you proceed right here, you get to this page. You can see here, got it. Tap on this, got it. Then now you can see allow iPulse to access your physical activity. Tap on this allow. And from here, you can see that you have the app, and here is the app home page. And now to connect your watch to the app, you can see this watch icon right here. Tap on it. And you can see here add. Tap on this add. You can see here reminder. Because you have no account with them, you can see here login. You get this login. So just tap on this login. You can tap on this agree. So it loads and bring you this. Because you want to create an account for the first time, so you will fill all this information. You put your email or phone number. You put this captcha exactly the way it is here. Also, if you put your email, they will send you a code to verify. You go to your email and get a code and come and put here to verify and proceed. So for now, I'll come here and put the email. That's to say you want to create an account with them first before you can connect to your phone. Just pay attention. You can see the time is still not correct. It's still showing 12, right? Meanwhile, here it's showing 2. Just be watching. I'll come here and put my email here. So if I put my email, I'll come here and enter these words exactly. You can see this captcha. I will enter these words here exactly. If I put this captcha exactly, I'll come here and tap and agree to their terms of policy. I will just tap on this good icon, then I'll tap on this get code. Processing. You can see sent. So right now, code has been sent to this email I provided. So right now, I'll go to my email to get that code and come and put here to proceed. So I'll come back and put the code right here. If I put the code, I'll come here and tap on this login stroke register. You can see once I tap on it, the whole thing will be finished, and I'll now come to the home page. So right now you can see here add. Okay, you get this pop-up. So you can see allow iPods to access this device's location. I'll tap on this allow while using the app. You can see please turn on Bluetooth to connect to devices. So tap on this open. So right now my Bluetooth, you can see right now it has been connected, and just as soon as it just got connected, you can see the thing has scanned and found my watch. You can see here's my watch itel ISW 020. Now just keep watching. You can see that right now it just found my watch. I haven't bind them together. The time is still not correct now. So as soon as I connect or bind the watch to the app on my phone, the time will just connect automatically. Now to bind it, you can see this plus icon. I'll just tap on it right here. It's processing. Look at the watch. They said error. I will tap again. You can see confirm the binding. So this time I will get a pop-up here. So I'll tap on this good icon. And right now I've confirmed the binding. You can see automatically right now the time has been set. Both time and date have changed. You can see here pairing. I still get this Bluetooth pairing, though I've paired already. You can just ignore it for now. You can see, so you can see the time here is correct. Like now it's showing 2:19, and date is showing Friday. Date, look at here on the phone, 2:19. Also the date, the whole thing. So now time and date has been changed, has been set correctly. You can see, right? So that is it. You can also from here you can do several setup from here. But right now in this video, just to show you how you can set time and date on the itel smartwatch Fit 020. You can see that's it. Thanks for watching and bye.